And welcome back to Sonic Adventure DX, ladies and gentlemen. We are stepping into Skychase Act 2, where things are a little bit different now that we have a new plane. And, a bit different, but not 100%, ladies and gentlemen. The tip I can give you here is just the same tip that I've given you in Skychase Act 1. And that is to home in with your attacks on the incoming enemies, especially along here underneath the ship, because this level gives you a nice big opening to destroy most of the obstacles that's underneath the egg carrier, and you'll be going underneath that sucker for, towards the end of the Skychase Act 2. So definitely take advantage of that. Definitely take advantage of that. Otherwise, things are not so different compared to Skychase Act 2. Or Skychase Act 1, I should say. In fact, we'll be going through this same monotonous, grueling, long, tedious stage as Tails. But, hey, at least there's something we can look forward to in Skychase Act 2.
So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Whoa!
Let's do it.
I love how Tails has a dedicated arm that, he needs to move Sonic out of the way to transform his Tornado 2. That's a bit genius, if I do say so myself. But, yeah, as you can see with the Tornado 2, the way he just transformed, the airplane is much faster. But, of course, it's not any stronger, but it's faster. And this is Tails' pride and joy, the Tornado 2. And he mentioned it in part 1 that, the prototype of a plane that he was working on, the power source is, in fact, the Chaos Emerald, which means that Tails have found himself a Chaos Emerald to get this baby working once and for all. And this is what I mean by taking advantage of, clearing the underside of the egg carrier, because you'll be going underneath it towards the end of it. And towards the end of Skychase Act 2, we go against the laser cannon of the egg carrier itself. And basically, ladies and gentlemen, you're just going to stand still and just keep shooting at it. It's really not that hard. But for more details, you'll just have to wait for the mouth to open and then you can shoot inside it. It's not that big of a deal.
Alrighty, we're in.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What? Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to talk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
Tails' IQ is supposed to be 300, right? So why did he not think of a landing gear?
Don't get too many ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has! Get a load of this!
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. I doubt if you can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
Maybe I'm getting that confused between Tails and Eggman. Maybe it's Eggman that has the IQ of 300.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
I can tell you who doesn't have the IQ of 300 though is Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sky Deck, and this is my least favorite stage in the entire game as Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, it's fun to go through, but it's... I just don't like it. The thing I really don't like about Sky Deck is the third section of the stage itself, you know. We'll get into that when we get to that, but this first section is not that bad. All you gotta do is just reach the cannon. Does this have 3 sections? Yeah, it does have 3 sections. Yeah. This stage does have 3 sections. It's been a while, I admit. But yeah, this stage does have 3 parts to it, and the first part, basically we're just destroying 2 cannons. So like, this section we're destroying a cannon, in the second section we're destroying another cannon, and then of course the third section, I think we're also destroying a cannon. I think. No, we're not. We're just reaching the end at that point. But yeah, we're destroying 2 cannons. This section, we avoid the cannon blasts, and it's really not that hard. Just, you know, spin dash your way through it, and you'll be fine. I love how there's that floating number 4. You know, it's funny how graphics don't really load in, especially on the the consoles that has the high specs at the time. You would think that all the graphics would pop up, but that's just not the case here. Oh, Sonic Adventure. I like you, but more times than not when I go through your game in particular, I start to find more issues and problems with your game as the years go on, as each playthrough goes on. And yet I still like to sit down and play the game. Why is that? Probably nostalgic. It's probably fueled by nostalgic. Anyway, this section is annoying, so basically you got to fire the rocket in the same direction that the head of the cannon is facing. And it's hard to keep up with said cannon, especially when you have other turrets and stuff that'll shoot at you. And it's not like the cannon gives you enough time to, give you a chance to shoot the rocket into the head of the cannon. It's only going to fire 3 blasts before it starts moving to a certain direction again. Now, for the longest time, I really didn't like this section of Sky Deck until I found the quickest way to complete this section of Sky Deck. And in fact, I would use this trick to get the third emblem as Sonic the Hedgehog on this level. Basically, you're going to use that ramp to spin dash your way up. And, yeah, just go down there. We're basically at the end, ladies and gentlemen. We're basically at the end. Otherwise, you'll be going through the nonsense of monkey bars and platforming and stuff. And then you'll eventually reach the button, which will recenter the ship's alignment and whatnot. But otherwise, just use this trick. And why was the ship going left, right, and all around? Well, we'll find out soon enough. We'll find out soon enough.
Is that it?
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
Well, I guess we're going to the bridge.
Sonic!
Ha! They're too late!
Not the birdie! A Chaos Emerald! No way!
Be gone, all of you! This is all I really need! Gamma!
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else!
Welcome, E102 Gamma. Too bad your boss fight is just as pathetic as Nipples Z in Sonata.
Stop it, Sonic!
Step aside, Amy! Out of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay, whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
Hey, the ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission!
So now we can play as E102.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
You know, for the longest time, whenever I got to this point and I reached that cutscene, I thought the game was going to pull a thing where it's just like, before I continue, I got to play on it. It's like, because, you know, old games, it's just like you have to play on the most harder of difficulties to continue said game, at least on the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis and stuff. So, naturally, when I got to this part of Sonic Adventure DX, I thought it was going to pull some stuff like that, but that isn't the case. It's just so weird having an inner monologue like that.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Oh yes! Attack Sonic now!
Froggy? I must say Froggy!
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
I will! You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos. Destroy them all! Immediately!
Chaos 6 looks intimidating, but if you happen to know the exploit and the true power of the Lightspeed Dash, well, you're about to find out. Once he's frozen, use the Lightspeed Dash to use against Chaos, and it takes 3 chunks of hit points away from him. You need to hit him 6 times. So using this technique twice is all you need to defeat Chaos 6.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Otherwise, it's a long, drawn-out battle where you have to throw ice at him and blah blah blah.
No way! I can't believe this!
Sonic! Hey there, Knuckles! Glad you finally made it! I thought you got lost or something.
Until we meet again, Sonic!
Stop! Come back here! I hate Eggman. Where's this? That light! I think it's trying to show me something.
Oh goody, we can play as the cat now. I guess we're gonna go inside the temple and go through the Lost World in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. So until then.